Thank you. Please. Oh. Why, thank God you got the black leather memo. Those are lovely.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm pretty good, yeah.
Tell me, you have to tell me first of all about this title of this album. What does that mean?
Well, Raoul is a name that's been in my family for many generations. My father was a Frenchman, his father was Argentinian, and I was actually born Raoul. And my mother, being a little more practical than my father, decided that after 2 weeks she would change it to Roland to make it easier for English people to pronounce. And so it became my nickname. And then when I had my first son, around 4 years ago, we decided to hand it on to him. And so the Kings of Spain is really a reference to my history.
Your lineage.
My lineage,
right.
The line of the father. And when I was growing up, my father used to sort of encourage me to write down our family tree on his side, and used to go back to Buenos Aires, to the film industry, to fighting with Perón, and he used to tell me that my great-great-grandmother was the cousin of the president of Argentina. So really the album should have been called Raoul and the Presidents of Argentina, but not a lot of things rhyme with Argentina. Well, my father was actually a mandolin player, and he was in the Second World War, and he deserted, like a good Frenchman, somewhere. He used to do the Scotland to Newfoundland crossing with a lot of German U-boats, and he jumped ship in Scotland, and he joined a mandolin orchestra. And
I'd never heard of such a thing.
No, mandolin. They were really big after the Second World War.
Not a lot of mandolins in rock and roll these days, though.
No, well, I don't know. R.E.M. had a big hit with one, didn't they?
And what about your mom? Was your mom musical? What did she do?
No, well, you see, my background was a very creative sort of household. My parents actually ran an entertainment agency for just for local working men's clubs. So the house was always full of either country and western singers or strippers. So
strippers?
Yeah, I used to think that all men played guitar and all women took their clothes off.
And I think that's true, essentially. Why were there strippers in your house all the time?
Well, because I think actually my father was like living out his fantasy, and he encouraged my mother to become a stripper, and then they trained lots of. That's true.
You know, Bob Dole just had a heart attack right now.